Welcome. Where did I keep my earrings? I think I need to wear them. How are we all doing? Is my face okay? I feel like something is white on my face. I don't even know what I have on here. Is it lipstick or whatever? I don't know. Somebody just sent me a message. How are we all doing? I'm doing fine by His grace. I'm doing very okay. And I'm sure you all are doing fine too. I'm sure you all are doing fine as well. I don't know, there's something I'm not getting right on this. So, I don't know. There's something I'm not getting right down here. It's not strong enough. Let me put on my earrings. Putting on the earrings in front of the camera and it doesn't want to sit in. Oh my God, what is this? Earrings, are you running away from me? Okay, there we go. One more. And we are done. Okay. I'm not home, guys. Like I said the other time, I'm not home, but I'll be going back home tomorrow. So we'll have all the time to do the vlogs and talk on everything we want to talk about. We'll have all the time to do that. I also got a mic, but unfortunately, I don't know how to use the mic. I don't know how to use the mic. So I still need to learn how to use the mic before I can start using the mic. All right. So I'm happy I'm doing this. Honestly, for the longest of time I've been on YouTube, this is the first time I'm trying to take it very serious. This is the first time I'm trying to take it very serious. For every other time I've just been like, it has just been to me like, okay, let's just do the vlog, let's just talk, let's just go online. But I think this time around I'm going to be more serious. It's not going to be easy, but I'll try. I'll try. Okay. Okay. Yes. Think so. Yes. But how do I put it on? I have something here, but I'm still struggling to understand how I'm supposed to use it. Like I said, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be here. I got things that I don't even know how to use them. So definitely I'm still struggling to like understand how to use these things. I got a microphone, but I don't even know how to use it. Pardon me. I'm an illiterate when it comes to that one. So let's talk. I want us to talk about this, whatever is going on in our country, whatever is going on in my country, whatever is going on between the Southwesterners and the Northwesterners. I really don't understand. I don't know. But it hurts seriously when you are fighting ourselves. We are supposed to be fighting others, but here we are fighting ourselves, and I don't know why we are fighting ourselves. I don't know why and to be honest, it happens like that many times. It happens like that. Someone have his fight, or a friend may have a fight with someone and we get involved in it, or a general statement may come out. I think I made that mistake one time. I got to understand how not to take things to where they are not supposed to be when I made a general statement on someone. I had an issue with that person, and instead of focusing on that person, I made a general statement that got almost everybody in that circle angry. It got all of them angry because the statement was general. So the reaction of the the grassfield people. The reaction of the grassfield people is just been normal because there was a general statement that was made. And for the longest of time, while growing up, we were being bullied in school, honestly. We were being bullied by the Southwesterners. They are supposed to be our brothers, but they kept bullying us. We were being bullied. We were called slaves. We were called Kamnugo. The names were too many. There were too many, and at one point I felt like, okay, when I look at, I grew up in Boya. I am from the Northwest region. I am part of the graffi. Yes, I am a graffi. Let me put it that way. I am a graffi, part of the graffi. So, but I was born and bred in the Southwest region. I was born and bred in Boya. Okay, so I schooled in Boya, like my whole life is Boya. I don't even know anything about Bamenda, to be honest. I know just few places in Bamenda, the places I've been to. I know those places. I barely know anything. Like, I know just a few things about my village, my tribe, where I come from. I know very few things about there. But I know a lot about the Bakwarians. I know a lot about the Bakwari people. And some people sometimes believe or think that I am Bakwarian. Others say that I am Bayangi. I accept all of them because I come from Cameroon, and anyone that is from Cameroon is definitely my family. They are my family. So if you call me, even if you tell me I'm Sao, I'm Ewondo, I'll accept it because I am Cameroonian. I'm from Cameroon, and any part of Cameroon is me. I represent every part of Cameroon because if out here, I'll not say I'm a Cameroonian and then I focus on the fact that no, I don't know about these people. I cannot talk about these people. These people are not part of my life because I am from another part of Cameroon. No, I am a Cameroonian. So anything that has to do with Cameroon, I'll stand for Cameroon. I'll not stand for Bamenda. I'll not stand for Boya. I'll not stand for Southwest. I'll stand as a Cameroonian, okay? I'll stand as a Cameroonian. So when we start fighting ourselves like this, it doesn't, honestly, it doesn't make sense. We should fight someone else, not ourselves. We all come from the English part of Cameroon, from the English region of Cameroon, the Anglophones, put it that way. We are Anglophones, both the Southwesterners and the Northwesterners, and we are supposed to be working as one, not fighting each other. So this general statement that was made online by our CAMIF president, Agbo Gilbert, has just made everything to escalate. It has escalated everything, and anyone that had issues with the Northwesterners just came out. The ones that had issues with the Southwesterners, yes, I agree. We have been bullied for the longest. Like, it's like, how do the Frenchman will say à l'époque? Long ago, as a child, I grew up being bullied because I was a Northwesterner, because I was coming from the Northwest region. But guess what? I'll say it and say it again. The Southwest is what it is because of the Bamenda people. That is why we are being called slaves. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not taking sides. We all have where we are falling short, where we have made mistakes. The two of them, those who are fighting actually, because now it has become something general, but it started with two adults fighting over what I don't know, because I still don't understand what the fight is all about. I still don't understand why these two are fighting every day. I still don't understand why they are quarreling every day. I still don't understand why they are on this every day. Every time they meet, it is like this. Whether online or physically, we'll hear something. We must hear something. Something must come up. And I still don't understand why. But if you have your issues with someone, if I have my issues with someone, I should definitely settle it with that person without making any generalized statement, especially when we are doing the fight online. It becomes fight for everyone. Definitely, the two parties will have people who will support them. The people that will support this on the left will go on the left, and they will fall behind him and support him. The ones that are supporting the person on the right, they will go to the right. They will fall behind him and support him. Okay, they will support, and it is going to be a whole lot. Now, if we want to insult, yes, people have their ways. They have the ways that they take out stress and all of that. They go on social media, they see something that they can comment under, and they'll pour out their frustration on the comment section. They'll say all kinds of things. They'll say whatever they feel they want to say because they've had the opportunity to say it. Maybe something has been boiling in you, you wanted to say it for the longest time and you didn't have that opportunity. Now that the opportunity is there, you just come there and say whatever you want to say. You vomit all the rubbish, you vomit all the things, even the things that you are not supposed to say, you will say them because you have had the opportunity. And that is what is happening right now. Everyone has had the opportunity to air out what they wanted to say for the longest period of time to each other, as far as the Southwesterners and the Northwesterners are concerned. And I got to hear another name, Biafra. Then I was just like, but what is going on? What is going on? And now it's going to affect marriages, because those intertribal marriages, interregion marriages, let me put it that way, people that have gotten married to Southwesterners and the ones that have gotten married to Northwesterners, if they are not matured enough to handle this, they are going to have issues in their marriages. If they are not matured enough to stay out of this argument, to stay out of whatever is going on social media between Agbo Gilbert and CY International 80/20 Master, a lot of things are going to go wrong. Even people who are working together. That is why I said I don't understand why things should be generalized here. They should not be generalized. Agbo Gilbert could have just fought CY International alone without using any word as graffi and then start talking about a people who don't even know what is happening between the two of you. You attack a people who don't even know what is happening between the two of you. And at the end of the day, it is chaotic. Like, people have insulted, and that's how we are going to inherit a lot of enemies, despite the fact that we have not even met some of them. Because when it comes to social media, you don't even know somebody, you talk to the person as though you're talking to your child, you insult the person the way you like. We are on social media, it's a street, anyone can do whatever they want to do. The street belongs to everyone. The street belongs to everyone, so we can just say whatever we want to say. And that is why, how and why people have been saying a lot lately, just because of this thing. They have been saying a lot. Graffi, Biafra, graffi, Biafra. What is going on? Can we just allow these two to fight the way they usually fight? And then at the end of the day, because for those of us who are on at the comment section insulting ourselves, those on the vlogs, on the blogs, blogging about it, creating issues between ourselves and the people who are having their issues. Now, it's just like a couple. I always say, between a man and a woman who are in love, don't say anything when they have issues. Keep yourself out of it, because the next minute they are going to reconcile and you are going to be the bad person. So when CY International reconciles now with Agbo Gilbert, all of us who have created enemies on social media, who have created enemies on this street, how are we going to reconcile with those people? And some of those people are our people. They are very close to us. We are together. We are one. So how are we going to reconcile with them? They are having their issues. We have added ourselves in it. Bam! This thing that they, how do they say this? We have a way to say it in pidgin, like I've forgotten, but we say it in pidgin. Go by what? How do we say it? I'm trying to get that the exact words or the exact phrase we use. You Ashiakari Kenja, is it Ashiakari Kenja, or you just go and inherit someone's problem? Like somebody has an issue with someone. I used to do that a lot when I was back in school. You don't need to have an issue with my friend. I'll carry it on my head. Like, why did you do this to my friend? Why did you do this to my sister? That is what we are doing right now. A lot of us, that is what we are doing right now. And I'm just here to join my voice to all the voices that are out there saying that we should stop. We should stop this tribalism thing. We should stop this fight between ourselves. We should stop. It's not taking us anywhere. It's not helping us. At the end of the day, all of us have lost our loved ones in this crisis of a thing. We have had a lot of issues. Our children have been affected a lot. We are not looking at all of that. We are not looking for a solution to all of these things. We are now fighting ourselves. We are supposed to be one. I'm not putting any bridge or separation between any part of Cameroon, but I'm saying, as Anglophones, We are supposed to stand together as one and not separated, fighting ourselves. Now, let's take for instance, now if the Nigerians come in to fight the Anglophones, how are we going to do that? Okay, we'll keep our troubles aside, we join ourselves, fight the Nigerians, and then when we fight them out of our land, we will start fighting ourselves again. Is that what we are saying? Because it looks like that is what everything is all about. It looks like that is what this thing is all about. Please and please, we don't need to fight ourselves over this. We don't need to call ourselves names. We don't need to do that. Even if you think we are slaves, like I was saying something before something came up, and then I had to skip that one. Growing up, I know exactly how Boya looked like during that period. I know exactly how it looked like. And there were very few. And we know our people. It's not an insult. We know our people. We know that our people are lazy. They don't like working in the farm. They don't like farm work. They like the white collar jobs and all of that. Comfortable. But we are the ones from the mountain, the mountains, the hills in Bamenda. We have been doing farm work for a very long time. So it is in our blood. It is part of us. That's why we say two fingers are not the same. The Northwesterners cannot be like the Southwesterners, and the Southwesterners cannot be like the Northwesterners. But we come together, we blend. We blend. Okay, you can do the white collar jobs. Good. Go for the white collar jobs. I'll go to the farms. I'll make the food for us to eat. You do your white collar job, take your salary, you come and buy my food. Then you'll be able to eat. We blend. We blend. But to be honest, during that period, if I look at Boya today and Boya during that period, and the majority of the people that were developing that land, they were the graffi, as we call them. They were the graffi. They were not the Southwesterners. They were the graffi. So it's safe to say that the graffi, they opened up the Southwest because the Southwesterners were not strong enough to do that by themselves, because they have their own ways. They like doing their things their own ways. They are not good in farming. They are not the farming type. They got to learn that from us. They got to learn that from us, honestly. A few Barbarians I know who work in the farm, who are doing a little bit of farming, they got to learn that from us. They got to learn that from us. They got to learn it from us. But it was a good blend. I'll teach you. If you don't know how to do it, you don't have the strength to do it, I'll teach you and then I'll help you to do it. If you want to pay me for it, fine. But don't call me a slave because I am working for you. Don't call me a slave because I'm working for you, Habibi. Don't call me a slave because I'm working for you. I'm just helping my brother. If my brother cannot develop, he cannot do the work by himself, I will do it. I have the strength to do it. So when I'm doing it, even if you're paying me, don't call me a slave. Don't. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? No. Because you're paying me for a job that I'm doing. If you're saying that I am a slave because I am working the hard work, I'm doing the hard work that you cannot do, then definitely you're also a slave to your employers. You're a slave to your employers because you're doing the work they cannot do. You're doing the work they cannot do. So they pay you to do the work for them, then you are a slave. If going to get a job or working to be paid is slavery, then all of us are slaves. All of us, including our fellow brothers, Southwesterners, we are all slaves. Because it's not only working in the farm that makes you a slave. All the slaves in the days of old, were they all working in the farms? No. Some were working in the houses. Some were working in the office. Those who had it here, they were in the offices. So it means all of us are slaves, including you. Even if you are abroad working, if the business is not yours, if the boss of that business is not you, then you are also a slave because you're working for someone and you are getting paid for it. If you call it slavery, then you are also a slave. So all of us are slaves, right? All of us are slaves. And I don't know why it's supposed to be like that. I don't know why working hard for something is supposed to be called a name that is not worthy to be heard, that we are not supposed to go with. We are not. We are not supposed to go with words like that. Even if it is your slave, you don't insult your slave. Because just take for instance, I have a help at home and then I insult her because she's working for me. I'm paying her, she's earning money because she's working for me. then I start maltreating her or calling her names, telling her you're a slave because you're working for me. My life is in the hands of that maid, no matter how you look at it. If whether she's cooking my food or not, my life is in her hands. My children's lives, they are in her hands. Everybody in my house, their lives is in her hands. If she decides to kill all of us today, what are we going to do? If she decides to pie, let me use that word. If she decides to pie all of us, what are we going to do? We'll go to the grave quietly. Hi, hi, Brandon. Brandon Lakeram, how are you doing? Hi, everyone. Hi. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. I don't know if you're hearing me, but I'm sure you're hearing me. Thank you all for joining. We are getting better. Since we decided to restart, to come back, we'll do it the right way, and we are getting better by the day. So, like I was telling those who were here earlier, we got our microphone, though I don't know how to use it yet. We got our microphone, we got a ring light. We have to be serious this time. We have to be very, very serious this time. And we are serious this time. We are serious. So we have to get and we have to get more things. As the days go by, I'll be able to identify the things that we'll be needing, and we'll get them, because even when we resume work in August rather, we are still going to be here. We are not leaving the channel the way we have abandoned it before. We are not going to leave the channel. It's going to be part of our hustle, right? Yeah, go to work, come back, and then it's not going to be easy, honestly, but like 1 hour a day, we are going to do it. We are going to do it, even if it's just 30 minutes or an hour a day. We are going to be here. We are going to keep the channel moving, and we'll be going to TikTok as well. We'll also do TikTok, and we will do Facebook. So we are going to try as much as we can to get into the African stories, excuse me, African tales. Then we can, what is this truth? How you want to appear on? No. Then we can continue from there. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm trying to test it to see how it goes. Yeah, I think that is okay. I think that is okay. Okay, so like I was saying before, we are one. I think this is the second video I'm doing on this. We are one, we remain one, and nothing is going to separate us. We remain one, okay? We remain one. We should stop fighting ourselves, honestly. We should just stop fighting ourselves and just try as much as we can to love each other, no matter how we hate each other. And I know this thing has to do with way back, way back, way back. Oh God. Sometimes you just have to grow. You cannot be moving quietly and slowly moving to your grave, and then the best thing you think you want to do is to create problems for yourself. No. What we want to do at this time is to be quiet, make things right with everyone. So by the time you're going, your road will be very clean. You just walk quietly to your maker. But when we keep having issues here and there, fighting people here and there, how does it help us? It doesn't help us in any way. It doesn't. You just have to, make peace with yourself, make peace with everyone around you, and we keep moving. Life is too short to be fighting every day, wasting your energy on what you should not be wasting your energy on. Fighting those you should be loving, creating issues with those who will stand by you, those who will be there for you when you need them. We don't need to do that, right? We don't need to do that. Okay, I'm going to call it a day. I'm sure we have been here for more than 30 minutes here because we had the first video, though we had no one on that video. I actually turned the camera. Yeah, we had no one on that video, but I'm happy we had the video. We made the video. So yeah, I'm happy we made the video. So now we can go and come back tomorrow for another video. Definitely we'll have a lot of beautiful things to talk tomorrow. We'll have a lot of beautiful things to talk about tomorrow. I'm super happy you're here. You came to support me. Thank you all so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, please. If you can just play the video for me, please do. Okay, I need it. Thank you and bye. I love you all. Bye. And